13 or 14-year-old student who is selected by the Speaker of the House to serve as a page for the session. The Senate has pages as well, and I applied for both the Senate and the House of Virginia when I was 13, and then both when I was 14 again. So I got in, persistence helped, I believe. And once the Speaker appoints pages, starts to get all the applications, you have to apply to do this. Then Mr. Jameson, the clerk of the House, is in charge of pages. And we stay for the session from January 9th to February 26th. The delegates have to stay longer to finish up business, but pages were done at that time. So we stay up there at the Omni Hotel. The page program pays for that. That's very nice. And we're expected to get up to the General Assembly building, which is where the House and the Senate operates out of, at 8:30. To be there at 8:30, get ready, eat breakfast and everything. And we have a page room there that all the pages are in. We operate out of that. And two page coordinators to direct where we go, as well as two head pages from the last two. And down at the top we have chaplains, so lots of people. And we have two teams of pages. One team's on the floor, and one team is doing the other jobs around the place. The General Assembly, the Capitol, going back and forth between the two places. The team on the floor does some of the pages on benches. If you ever go there, you'll see pages there. And when the delegate needs something, they'll press a button. You'll see it. The page sees it on a little computer screen, and they go and see what they need. Sometimes during the lunch rush hour, they want lunch. Sometimes signatures from other delegates or something from the office, just whatever it is. And then the other pages are on the doors, opening the doors for the delegates coming in and out, gallery doors, the rope, and an office. There's a page there. And one thing about the rope, sometimes the page has to make sure only the delegates and the doorkeepers come in, not any other people. But if you don't pay attention, sometimes the delegates coming out will try to jump that. It helps you have to stay a while. Now, you don't stay on the team that's on the floor. We don't stay the whole time. About 8 or 9 days there's a shift. The two teams switch. The team that's off the floor has all the pages that are divided up for all the different jobs. I personally was on, first I was in the stockroom and information systems. In the stockroom, I would deliver supplies to secretaries, just whatever they needed. And in information systems, I changed printer cartridges. And then also, sometimes they need you for mailings, like 3,000 piece mailings to go to constituents, folding letters, and doing that. And then on the second shift, I was off the floor. I was in the clerk's office. I got to meet those people and work with them. I delivered stuff around, mostly to journal and records upstairs. That was in the Capitol. I worked. And then our work day is 8:30 to 5. Once we're off, we get a couple hours for dinner, and then we have study hall. That's where we get most of our school done. If you need more time than that, then we can do it in the page room if we're not on a job at the time. If you're appointed, if they put you to work on a committee, the committee only goes a certain time, so sit around in the page room the rest of the day, doing mailings or whatever jobs they need. So this time they're able to do things. And after study hall, there's socializing and sometimes swimming. And that's a day's a page. And it's sometimes study hall, we get to go places and do something else that's fun. And we get paid for this. It's not volunteer. It's $135 a week. It's pretty good for people my age. Every year, there's two pages that are appointed from the last year to come, and they're head pages. You have to send a letter to the speaker for that. One for each team. The one on the floor directs all the pages going, where they're going, making sure they're on their shift change to go from the bench to the door, whatever it is, and then floor off the floor just directs the traffic in the General Assembly building. They're just going mad. And they help with other things. So it's a very good experience. You meet all the other people, and I learned a lot about what goes on. It's very interesting to sit in sessions sometimes and listen to them go back and forth. It can get funny as well. Yeah. Are there any questions?
Will you be taking Ed Scott on as a candidate?
I'd go to a different district where there's some really bad.
Oh.
I'd take them.
I think I'm in trouble.
Yeah, Delegate Scott took me home on some weekends, Fridays. So I got to talk with him.